Welcome to workout 2, chest and back. Now again guys, this is a full body circuit, so you rest when you need to. We're gonna keep moving continuously through this whole workout. Now before we get started, also remember to get your dynamic warm up in. If you forget where that is, refer to the index of the DVD and you'll see it there. Once you have that done, come on back here and we'll get started. All right guys, now we're gonna get started with the first exercise of today. It's gonna be lunges with a chest pack double flex. Now we're gonna do these stationary, so we'll do reverse lunges. And for this one, every exercise starts in the starter position. Double flex in front, we're gonna step back and squeeze the double flex, and together you'll spread it apart. Reverse, alternating your feet every time. Perfect, just like that. So you notice we're still keeping that chest back double flex moving, and now we're just timing it with the reverse step, and you're gonna switch sides each time, working both legs, but still working those legs independently. About 5 seconds left. The next exercise we're gonna do is the push, pull, double flex. And for that, it resembles the double flex of the chest back, but we're gonna actually push the double flex forward and squeeze, and then pull it back and open the double flex up. So now we work the chest and back. This allows us to get a better squeeze in the chest and a better squeeze in the back muscles as you pull it back. So be sure you push it away from your body with your arms very straight, squeeze in the chest, and then really draw back. Squeeze those shoulder blades in your back as you draw those elbows back. That's gonna allow the muscles to contract even better. So good extension as you push, and good pull as you pull it back. All right guys, next exercise we're gonna do is a shoulder lat double flex. And for this, you're gonna have the double flex above your head. Knees are still bent, you're gonna squeeze it above your head, and then you can draw your elbows down and back as you pull the double flex down. Squeeze above the head to engage the shoulders, pull it down and back to squeeze the back muscles. This is really gonna get us good activation up on top of the shoulders. It also allows us to really squeeze all the way through the back here. So as you pull it down, you squeeze the back, really engages these muscles again in a more concentrated manner. Perfect, good. Above the head to squeeze it, and then pull it down, squeeze the back. The next exercise is the chest tricep double flex. For this, you're gonna start with the flex packs facing you. We're gonna actually start just like our tricep extension from the first workout. You're gonna anchor your left hand by your knee, keep your right arm by your right shoulder, and you're gonna drive it down, and then you're going to kick back. So we're gonna press it for the triceps, and then kick back for the triceps. When you push down, we're really engaging the chest also. So we're working a lot of muscles here. Your knees are bent in a good, strong position, almost like a half lunge position. You're gonna kick it back. So press down, kick back. 2 seconds left, give one more, kick it back. All right, switch to the other side, same thing. Again, just reverse everything. So your right leg's in front, right hand is anchored by your right knee. And extend, and then kick it back. Press down, kick back, good. Nice. We get a good extension, good press down, and then you kick it back, really bringing in the back of the arms again. This is working a lot of muscle groups, head to toe, really getting a lot of muscle activation, looking really good on this one. Again, both sides are working. We just worked one side and then the other, keeping that body in balance. That's critical here, guys. Want a good balanced body. That keeps everything in alignment. All right, next exercise, the same thing we did day one. We're gonna come here for a chest and then lateral to the side. So we're gonna alternate chest to shoulders. Good guys, gonna work again, each side alternating. It's gonna take a little bit of rhythm. You can get used to it as you use this product more and more. It's gonna become easier and easier. Like before, want to come just as shoulder height, no higher than shoulder height, because that's really going to cause strain to the shoulder. If you come up higher than that, we really want to keep that activation right where it needs to be. It keeps that muscle working and doesn't strain the joint. Perfect. All right, next exercise we're going to come into is a squat with a lat shoulder double flex. And for this, we're going to start with the double flex packs facing away. Position with your feet underneath your hips. We're going to rotate so your right hand's on top, your left hand's on bottom as your anchor. You're gonna squat down, closing the double flex, and then you come up, raising the front arm. We're gonna stay on that side. Squat down, raise that front arm. And on this one, again, we're gonna raise that arm to about shoulder height, maybe eye level. Keep that form, keep it nice and tight. Your anchor arm stays right in place. That way, we get that full range of motion. That top arm is really doing this work. Perfect, down, and raise, and then we're gonna switch sides. So just rotate the double flex over, so now your left arm's on top. You're gonna squat down, close the double flex, raise it in front. Same thing as before with the other arm. Now we're just working the left arm. And as you can see, this keeps that body moving. We're doing a lot of squats here. We're using a lot of the leg muscles, a lot of the arm muscles, really keeping that metabolism going. And this is where we get that calorie burn, really toning, tightening this body up. And this is how we're doing it. Everything all at once here. Perfect. Squat down, front raise. All right, good guys. Now we're gonna take it to the floor in a crunch position, guys. So if you haven't done a crunch, we're gonna go and hold the double flex, but have a seat on the mats on your backside. Knees can be bent. And from here, we're gonna wanna keep the double flex extended above the head. You're gonna crunch up by squeezing your abdominal muscles, pressing your lower back into the floor, and your shoulder blades come up. And this allows us to really focus on those muscles of the abs. Exhaling every time you crunch up, you're reaching towards the ceiling with the double flex. Reaching up every time, focusing on the abdominals moving. So you want to exhale as you extend up in the ceiling. Lower back again stays on the floor. Good job, guys. Reach up. Perfect. All right, guys, great job. That's round one. We'll come back around for round two. All right, guys, great job on round one. Let's start round two. Same exercises, 30 seconds apiece. Here we go. First thing, reverse step lunges with that chest back double flex. So we're squeezing as we come down, alternating your legs coming back. You're gonna spread it at the top. Good, just like that, alternating. This is gonna help the muscles to work in the legs. And again, when you go down, be sure that you keep that weight evenly distributed. And as you press up, drive through the heels. That's really gonna help the muscles keep that strain off of the knee. We wanna keep this nice and safe. Press up, alternating your legs. Again, working each leg independently. Next exercise are gonna be the push-pull double flex. So you're gonna keep that double flex in front of your body. You're gonna extend out, squeeze in the chest, and then drive back and squeeze your arms, going long and wide in the back. So squeeze in the front, closing it, draw your elbows back, squeezing those lats in the back. It's gonna get those back muscles to contract. You wanna focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together as you pull this back, and that really brings in that back muscle, which is good. You squeeze in the front, drive it back, keeping those knees bent. We have that starter position we always want to maintain anytime we're standing. Good job, guys. 5 seconds left. Pushing in front, drawing it back when you pull back. Next exercise, the shoulder lat pull down double flex. So for this one, up in front, flex backs facing away. You're gonna squeeze together and then drive your elbows down and back. Squeeze together, down and back. Really drive those elbows down. We're gonna hit lower on the back as we drive those elbows down. Remember to keep this out away from the face just a little bit because that keeps you safe. Again, we wanna keep it in a plane right in front of your body. Drive those elbows down, keeping them nice and wide. It's gonna get those muscles to work all the way through the side and the back. Good job, guys, good job. 3 seconds left, 2, 1. Next exercise, we're gonna do that chest tricep double flex. And for this one, again, flex packs face you. We're gonna anchor to your left leg in front, left hand, and you're gonna keep that right elbow nice and close. You're gonna press down, lock out that arm, and extend back. So better look here, you're gonna keep that, press down, and extend back. And that's gonna really get those triceps to work on the backside. With your knees bent like this, we're in kind of a half lunge position. That's gonna keep those legs firing, again, burning calories. Keeping those arms extending back. Get that good lockout. That's good contraction. Really getting the back of the arm for fire. Perfect. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. Other side. Right leg in front. Right hand anchors low. Left hand is right by that left shoulder. You're gonna press down and then kick it back. Again, press down, gets that chest, front of the shoulder, and the back of those triceps to work. Kicking it back works the back of those triceps. It really isolates on that muscle group. Getting those arms ready for the summertime. Good job. Way to press it back. Good. 15 seconds. Press down. Keep that position nice and strong underneath. Core is working to keep you in balance. Kick it back. Perfect. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. 1. All right, guys. Now hold the double flex in front. We're doing the chest shoulder double flex. You're gonna keep it in front at your waist height. You're gonna close it and then extend one arm to the side. Laterally abduct that arm, just raising it to the side. Again, shoulder height Keep this rhythm nice and easy, back and forth. Keeping it right there, even with the shoulder when it's all the way up. Good, take your time, good pace, good breathing. Breathing is really important, guys. Always want to exhale when you exert energy. It's going to keep your heart rate right in check. Good job, good alternating. Together, to the side, good. All right, guys, now we're going to go into squats with the lat shoulder double flex. So for this, have the flex packs facing away. You're going to be in your athletic position. You're going to lower your left hand down, that's your anchor. Right hand's over. You're going to squat down, close the double flex, and then raise up your hand in front. We're working this one side, and then we'll switch to the other side the next 30 seconds. Good job, keep that anchor point in place. Extend up, really get these shoulders to work. Again, we're going about eye level when you raise it up in front. Keep those shoulders firing, looking good, good job. We're going to switch in about 5 seconds to the other side. 2 seconds, 1. All right, switch sides. Now when you guys do this, remember, in a squat, you want to sit down into the heels. And you're going to want to keep that back nice and flat. Keeps everything nice and safe, and all the muscles are firing the way they should, which means you have faster progress. You want the body to work correctly, and this is how we do it. Keep everything safe. Squat down into the heels. If you have knee problems, remember again, just modify how deep you go. Nice and easy. If you feel more comfortable, then lower deeper. But again, work your way to where you're comfortable. Perfect, 9 seconds left. Good job, guys. Way to raise it down. Good tempo, good speed, breathing. 3 seconds, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna move over into crunches. Now these crunches, we're gonna do a little bit different variation this time around based on how comfortable you are. Evan, go ahead and step up here. We're gonna do a crunch version. I'm gonna show you on the mat here. How we're gonna do this is we're gonna go into a crunch position. If you feel comfortable, like before, you can keep it above your head. If you want more variation, go ahead and crunch up and squeeze the double flex as you crunch up, keeping it close to the body. Now she's still maintaining the position from before. Her shoulder blades are coming off the floor, her lower back presses into the floor for support, and she's closing the double flex as she crunches up, which means the chest is also working. You're working more muscle groups than any other type of crunch you can do. So good job, crunch up and down. Perfect, 2 more seconds, 1 more. Awesome, great job, guys. Round 2 is done. Let's move on to round 3. All right, guys, here we go with round 3. Again, all continuous, rest when you need to. First exercise, reverse lunges with a chest back double flex. So stepping back, spreading out on top, keeping that balance. Take your time on this. We want to be sure you stay balanced the whole time and keep that weight distributed evenly in the body as you lower down. Good, keeping that double flex in front of your body, keeping it in the same position in front of your body the whole time. Want to keep it right about here, so every time you keep it the same distance. It doesn't travel on this one. All right, 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left. Next exercise, guys, is a push, pull, double flex. Again, this one, keep your athletic position. You're gonna push it out in front and squeeze, and then draw back your elbows and squeeze your shoulder blades in the back, staying wide with your elbows. Squeeze in the front, drive it back with your elbows. Get that squeeze, contract those muscles, really make the body work. Again, guys, you get what you put into this workout. You work harder, you're gonna get more from it. And if you need more of a challenge, grab another flex pack and try that out. Good squeeze in front, good pull back, guys. Good job squeezing those shoulder blades. Nice, 8 seconds left. Keep it going, keep it going. 2 seconds. All right, guys, we're gonna move into the lat pull down, the shoulder lat pull down. So keep that in front, above your head. You're gonna squeeze it together, get the shoulders working. Then drive it down and wide with your elbows. Together top, down and wide. It resembles a lat pull down if you're familiar with that in the gym. We're gonna work those lower back muscles by driving them down and keeping those elbows wide. Good. As you notice, using this thing, it has smooth resistance. It's not like bands, so it's a bit safer on the ligaments and tendons. You want your body to have that smooth resistance because that's how your body's gonna really respond without inducing any more stress. All right, guys, next exercise, a chest tricep double flex. Again, with this one, anchor that left leg in front, your left hand on that knee, and you're keeping the right arm close to your body. You're gonna press down and then extend back, kick that back. Press down, kick that back. Good, keep that half lunge position, good athletic position, good stance. Be nice and balanced from this position. And again, we're working a lot of muscles. Get those arms working. Evan, how are we feeling over here? Yeah, how's that feeling on that arm? You get that burn there? Good job, good extension, awesome. 8 seconds left, keep that extension, press down, extend. 2-part set here. From here, we're gonna move to the other side. All right, switch over. Now your right leg's in front. Left arm is close to your body because you're gonna push from there. Anchor with that right arm nice and low. Press down, kick that back. Press, and extend. Good. And this is gonna really get the heart rate going, keep that metabolism firing this whole time. This type of thing, this workout, is how you get those calories to burn even when you're done working out. It's called the afterburn effect. So the better you engage your muscles, the more they need those nutrients when you get finished, that afterburn effect. All right, next exercise, the same thing we did day one. We're gonna come here for a chest and then lateral to the side. So we're gonna alternate chest to shoulders. Good, guys. Gonna work again, each side, alternating. It's gonna take a little bit of rhythm. You can get used to it as you use this product more and more. It's gonna become easier and easier. Like before, want to come just to shoulder height, no higher than shoulder height, because that's really gonna cause strain to the shoulder if you come up higher than that. We really wanna keep that activation right where it needs to be. It keeps that muscle working and doesn't strain the joint. Perfect. All right, next exercise we're gonna come into is a squat with a lat shoulder double flex. And for this, we're gonna start with the double flex. Flex packs facing away. Position with your feet underneath your hips. We're gonna rotate so your right hand's on top, your left hand's on bottom as your anchor. You're gonna squat down, closing the double flex, and then you come up, raising the front arm. We're gonna stay on that side. Squat down, raise that front arm. And on this one, again, we're gonna raise that arm to about shoulder height, maybe eye level. Keep that form, keep it nice and tight. Your anchor arm stays right in place. That way, we get that full range of motion. That top arm is really doing this work. Perfect, down and raise, and then we're gonna switch sides. So just rotate the double flex over, so now your left arm's on top. You're gonna squat down, close the double flex, raise it in front. Same thing as before with the other arm. Now we're just working the left arm. And as you can see, this keeps that body moving. We're doing a lot of squats here. We're using a lot of the leg muscles, a lot of the arm muscles, really keeping that metabolism going. And this is where we get that calorie burn, really toning, tightening this body up. And this is how we're doing it. Everything all at once here. Perfect. Squat down, front raise. All right, good, guys. Now we're gonna take it to the floor in a crunch position, guys. So if you haven't done a crunch, we're gonna go and hold the double flex, but have a seat on the mats on your backside. Knees can be bent. And from here, we're gonna wanna keep the double flex extended above the head. You're gonna crunch up by squeezing your abdominal muscles, pressing your lower back into the floor, and your shoulder blades come up. And this allows us to really focus on those muscles of the abs. Exhaling every time you crunch up, you're reaching towards the ceiling with the double flex. Reaching up every time, focusing on the abdominals moving. So you want to exhale as you extend up in the ceiling. Lower back again stays on the floor. Good job, guys. Reach up. Perfect. All right, guys, great job. Don't forget, get your post-workout nutrition, grab some water. Awesome workout today. We'll see you for the next one.